Hi guys, welcome back. My twin sister and I are twin oracles, as you can see here on YouTube. We want to thank you ever so very much for being here. Thank you for watching. Thank you for sharing, subscribing, liking, etc. Today we're back with a twin flame reading for you all. We're going to check the energy, see what's going on. Are you in union? Are you in separation? Are you coming back into reunion? Let's see. Let's check it out. This will be a general reading. If it doesn't resonate, let it go. Take what does resonate. It will also be a timeless reading, meaning whenever you watch this video, if you watch it today or 3 years from now, it doesn't matter. When you watch this video, that's when it will most resonate with you. So have faith and trust in the timing. If you hear me saying you, he, she, him, her, etc., and for example, if I say, you ghosted someone, maybe someone ghosted you, reverse the roles when and where need be. With that being said, let's hop on in. Today we will be using this lovely, gorgeous deck from an Etsy shop called Tarot Embroidery Magic. It is a shop located out of the Ukraine. I love this deck, and the shop owner is lovely, and I love to support her. So, what do we have? Okay, let's hop on into your reading. Now, I'm picking up on some kind of forward movement. Maybe there was an argument, so perhaps this could be a couple timelines already I'm picking up. For some of you, you met someone in the past, maybe someone got involved, a third party got involved, and things didn't work out in the past with you and your twin flame. Okay, others of you, you are in a twin flame relationship currently, but perhaps there has been some quarreling or bickering or arguing. There's been some kind of challenging situation here that you could have been dealing with. Now, the good news is that if you are in a twin flame relationship, and if you were in some kind of, quarreling or battling or arguing or even bickering, it could be like nitpicking or pettiness, right? The good news is that there's forward movement. So you're moving away from that, okay? You and your partner are moving away from that. Now, if you met someone in the past and it didn't work out, maybe someone got involved and it was a big challenge, the good news there is as well is that there's forward movement away from that also. So there could be, if you met someone in the past and it didn't work out, there could be forward movement. There could be a union coming together. But let's wait and see what the cards have to say. So there could be forward movement here. Someone might want to be moving forward with you, or you might want to be moving forward with someone. Again, reverse the roles if need be. But someone here is going to do whatever it takes to get what they want. Okay, so if I'm kind of picking up on one of those like love-hate relationships, right? Where there's so much passion, but that passion goes on either side. It's a good passion, but it's also a bad passion. So like when you love, but when you hate, right? But it's this energy where I'm picking up where you just can't live without the other person. It's really cute and adorable, but it is challenging at sometimes as well, because you do have 2 5s here, and 5s are quite challenging, but I kind of chuckle at it because it's like an energy that you would see in the movies, right? Kind of reminds me of the Notebook energy, where, they say how they fight and they scream and they fight and they scream, but then yet they have so much passion and they love each other and can't live without each other, right? So I'm really picking up on that type of an energy here. Let's hop on into the Island Time Wellness Love Oracle deck. What do we have going on with our collective and their twin flame union here? Can you please clarify, give us more information? Please clarify this information for us. Thank you. So far we have not today. Right, so it's like there's this dual energy. I'm feeling this like combative energy, but in a passionate way. Okay, so it feels like 1 minute you want to talk, like 1 minute you're arguing, you're fighting, you don't want to talk to each other. That's it. Don't call me. Don't talk to me. And then the next second, you can't live without each other. You call the other person up and say, oh, I'm so sorry. Like, I love you so much. I miss you. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to do that. I'm sorry too. And then, it just brings you closer together. It brings you deeper, more passionate, loving relationship, right? So I'm feeling this dualistic energy, this contrasting energy. You have the dragonfly here that talks about being lighthearted, things coming to light and change, healing, right? So it's like 1 minute there could be anger and hanging up the phone, and the next minute it's like, I didn't mean to do that. I'm sorry. Please forgive me, etc. Right? So that's what I'm picking up here. It's just continuing down the line with each deck, the same contrasting energy. I don't want to say hate's it's a really profound word, but it's this love energy, but then this quarreling energy that unifies you and brings you together even closer. Let's get into the Intuit Twin Flame Oracle deck. Please clarify this video, this reading, these cards for our lovely, lovely collective souls watching. And we have a card. So there's 11 suits in this deck, and it's under the telepathic messages suit. And it says, I feel your energy around me, and I wonder, are you thinking of me too? So, in those energies and in those times where you're not speaking to one another, where this could even be a timeline where you met in the past, it didn't work out, there was some kind of challenging circumstance that took presidency over it working out. And, maybe someone now is thinking about moving forward with this relationship and doing whatever it takes to make it work. So maybe for some of you, the communication hasn't even yet arrived, right? Like you're still not speaking to each other. Someone has to come out in the open and, want to win at all costs here, want to communicate and say, hey, let's work on things. So for some of you, you're not even talking to this person from the past yet, but you can both be feeling each other's energies telepathically. Okay? So even if you're not in a twin flame union yet, if you met someone in the past, you're still picking up on someone's energies behind the scenes. Okay? And at the bottom of the deck, we have a card from the growth suit. And it says, I'm going through physical, emotional ascension symptoms. I need space to rest, but from a higher perspective, I'm releasing old energy. So again, I am picking up here as a continuation that for some of you, the union has not happened yet. This communication has not yet happened for some of you, okay? For those of you that are in separation still, from someone that you met from this past, you're still healing, they're still healing. Today's not the day where you're going to be communicating to each other, but have peace in your heart in knowing that you can still feel each other behind the scenes, and that once you both ascend and complete your ascension journey, not that you complete it, but once you ascend to realize and recognize what this relationship is, then you will both unify and come together, and then you will talk to each other. Okay? So I am picking up on two different scenarios here, two different timelines. Those of you that are in union with your twin flame, you might quarrel, you might bicker, pettiness, etc., but it just brings you closer together. And no matter what, you always come back together. Sometimes you want to talk, sometimes you don't. Sometimes, don't call me. The next minute, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to, right? That type of energy. And even when you're not talking to each other, you can still feel each other's energy. And sometimes this quarreling here, if you are in a twin flame union, this quarreling and this pettiness could be coming up because you're both going through ascension symptoms. Whether they be physical, emotional, or spiritual symptoms, they're ascension symptoms. Okay, so that can bring on this quarreling as well. So if you are in twin flame union and you are going through a quarreling patch, a difficult patch, a challenging patch where there's arguing and fighting and bickering, be aware that you could both be experiencing ascension symptoms. And ascension symptoms, they don't just come and then that's it, they're over with. No, they'll continue to come when, light continues to hit the earth. We'll continue to feel these ascension symptoms. So be kind and gentle with yourselves. Be kind and gentle with each other. And be patient, kind, loving, and gentle with each other, knowing that you're both going through your own symptoms, you're both going through your own journey on your own path, and what doesn't break you apart brings you stronger and more passionately closer together and more loving towards each other, okay? And for others of you, you met someone in the past, it didn't work out, you're experiencing ascension symptoms, they're experiencing ascension symptoms. Even though you're apart and not together, you can still feel each other. And maybe it's not today, but you will come into union at some point coming in this near future here. Okay? So I hope that resonated with you. As I look at the clock, it's 11:33. So those two numbers can be significant for some of you. And I want to thank you all for being here. Thank you for all your shares, your likes, your subscriptions, for all your comments, and for hitting that notification bell on your way out. If it resonated, please comment down below. We love all your comments. We love reading them all, and my twin sister and I reply to all of them. So thank you all for being here. We hope it resonated. Until the next time, bye for now.